State and local leaders also marking the Memorial Day weekend in Aurora at the 12th annual Colorado Remember ceremony at the Colorado Freedom Memorial. Senators Michael Bennet and John Hickenlooper, as well as Congressman Jason Crow, an Army veteran, among those paying tribute. They joined Aurora Mayor Mike Kaufman, also a veteran, in laying wreaths at the memorial this morning. Today's event also honoring World War II veterans, as this year marks 80 years since the end of that war. 7 living World War II veterans were there and recognized for their service. Your reporter, Kennedy Cook, shows us how those who made the ultimate sacrifice were honored in Aurora.
I once was lost.
Thinking about those who didn't come home, thinking about their sacrifice, their family, and what they did for you and for us. And that's what we do here.
Hundreds filled the Colorado Freedom Memorial Saturday morning to remember, reflect, and honor.
Well, I've been coming here for years. I was drafted during World War II, and was the last of the draftees. Probably one of the oldest people here in terms of military that had served in the military. But I only was drafted for 18 months and then discharged.
We met up with Joseph Powers, who was originally from St. Louis but has lived in Aurora for 25 years. He's been to several Memorial Day celebrations, but says this one out of Aurora is special.
Aurora really does a good job on this.
A remembrance ceremony, static military display, tours of the memorial, and the All-American Big Band.
I think of my dad and my uncle, who were Navy veterans. Something like this really pays tribute to all of those guys, not just the 2 that were in my immediate family, but millions of people that lined up in World War II and did everything that the stories are innumerable.
This ceremony serving as a reminder that Memorial Day means much more than a 3-day weekend. It's about remembering those we've lost.
Of course, the people that came before me and whatnot all sacrificed their lives in some cases.
I'm your reporter, Kennedy Cook, covering Colorado First.
Well, among those honored at today's ceremony, Howard Berger. He's a 101-year-old World War II veteran that I had the honor of visiting with earlier this week. Though 8 decades have passed since his unit battled Nazis along the Rhine River in Germany, he remembers it all so clearly, and he's holding fallen friends close to his heart this weekend.
Troops were killed, friends were killed D-Day. They were running off and just murdered right down on the beaches. And so I pay respect to them, and I honor them. Those are the heroes.
Well, Howard had never been to the Colorado Freedom Memorial before today, and he told me it is a beautiful place to honor our state's fallen. And I couldn't agree more with you, Howard. Thank you for your service.